Hi friends, I want to tell you a little bit about my new kids book. My new children's title is called Flutterby, and it will be out in stores spring of 2012. Now, why I decided to write a book about butterflies is because I heard a story of a young man who was walking with his girlfriend in a forest where there were monarch butterflies, and he found a cocoon on the ground. The cocoon was detached from a tree and he was trying to save it. So he picked it up and he took it home and he put it in an aquarium with warm lights and some leaves and little branches, and he watched it. After a little while, the cocoon began to move, and it was a day he was working at home, so he stayed and he watched it, and finally the head of the butterfly emerged from the front of the cocoon. And he saw that this little butterfly was struggling and struggling and struggling to get out of the cocoon, and he thought, well, I'm going to help it. It shouldn't have to struggle that hard. So he went in the kitchen and got a small knife and just cut a little slit at the top of the cocoon to free the butterfly more quickly from the struggle. And so the butterfly emerged very quickly, and it didn't look right. The body didn't look right. The wings were very small, and it took about 5 or 6 steps, and then it died. And he researched and he tried to find out why that happened when he was just trying to help the butterfly. And what he found out is that it's in the struggle that the butterfly gets its wings. By struggling and struggling to emerge from the cocoon, the fluid in the body goes out into the wings and creates this beautiful butterfly. And so I thought, what a great message for kids, that they might know that the hard things they're going through are good for them, that God has that as part of their plan and the plan He has for them. And so Flutterby reads a little bit like a Dr. Seuss. It's fun. There's fun words and lots of colors, but it does have a message that in the struggle that kids are going through, God has a plan to give them wings.